everybody, welcome to Vlogmas day 13. Okay, I have a day off today. Not off everything, but basically I got a day off parenting, or at least I got a night off parenting. Gunnar slept at his friend's place last night, and man, I slept like a rock. And thanks for reminding me about the C60, because when I was complaining about, oh my god, I'm so tired, my bones hurt, and you guys like, aren't you taking your C60? And I was like, actually no, I took my C60. I started taking it again, and for the last few days I'm like sleeping like so soundly, and I feel so good right now. I feel like I have tons of energy and I want to do everything. Anyway, I've got to get on it because yeah, Gunnar slept at his friend's place. The school told me that they want me to keep him home all week because he's exempt from the exams and they don't have anyone to supervise him, so he needs to come in next week to do his tests. This week he's staying home, so that's why he's sleeping at his friend's. So I have to run down to school to pick up a course pack for him to study. And then I got to stop by and bring him a sandwich and change of clothes. Then I have an appointment at 2. Oh yeah, I'm in a big rush because I woke up at 8 and then I was like, nah, I don't want to get up. And I decided to just snooze for a bit. And then I woke up at 11:30.
Sandra, merci beaucoup pour les vœux de bonne fête, les amis.
Got the course pack. I gotta go see Gunnar and give him his course pack. Hello. Let me in quick. I gotta make this quick. How are you doing? Look, I brought you this, your clothes. Take it, take it. It's your clothes, your sandwiches in there. You got ramen noodles. You got ramen noodles, everything you need. Were you sleeping just now?
No, just sitting.
Where did your friend go?
So gangster.
Did your friend go to school, Gunnar?
Yeah, he went to school.
This is your course pack for science and math.
Right.
No. You gotta study a bit. Gunnar, history, science midterm topics. I guess this is like a practice exam. Okay, I have an appointment and then I have to go see Oma. But please look at your course pack. Eat this. I gotta go. Okay, love you. Bye. I'm gonna get an LPG massage from Olga. I'm so hungry. New coffee place here. It's called 1720. Look how cute it is with the wood and everything. That's really nice. My first time going here, and they have it upstairs. I'm gonna splurge and get a sandwich. Oh, it's cold outside. Olga is still with her previous client, so I'm gonna sit here and have my 1720 sandwich. Oh, it's kind of falling apart, but it's so good. Tomato, arugula, and artichoke plus cheese. And oh, so yummy. Mukbang. Thank you. I hope you don't mind. I have my camera rolling today because I'm making videos again.
Okay.
Hey everybody, this is Olga here. This is lovely Olga who does my LPG massages. And she's so adorable. I'm wearing my bodysuit. Cat suit. Yeah, there's me in the cat suit. Here's my fat belly. I don't know what I can do about that. I can't do LPG on my belly anymore because I have this prolapsed stomach through the diaphragm thing, and so vagus nerve, blah blah blah, long story. So we skip the belly now, unfortunately, because it used to really work to flatten it out. So we're gonna do the legs today for circulation, and we're gonna do my face too. And I want you to be able to see my face before. We'll use this as a before picture, and then you'll see after. I mean, I think my face looks pretty good right now, but it'll be lifted. Yes. Well, Olga's been doing a fantastic job. Olga has been doing LPG on my face for a long time. She's doing a great job. Right? Sometimes we find a program that really works and you really see, like, this is the problem area right here.
Yeah, sometimes we change the programs, we combine, and
yeah, sometimes we get really great results.
How is intensity?
It's good.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so relaxed. We just did the legs and oh, amazing. And now Olga's gonna do my face. And look, I get to tell her exactly what I want. So Olga,
Yes.
what I'd like today is fat reduction for my bullfrog
Okay.
and maybe a little bit like tightening here, but especially do something about the bullfrog, please. And then just like lifting here.
Lifting.
Like you can literally just ask for what you want. That's how you get rid of the bullfrog. Remember when I had the blocked salivary glands and you did this on it and it opened it up?
I know it's good for the
It's amazing.
Yeah, sinuses, for the lymph blockage.
Yeah, and I got blocked salivary glands and I went to see the ENT and everything about it because it was like persisting. And then Olga did this treatment like on the sides of the jaw along here, and it like really helped a lot. I'm falling asleep. Where am I at? Make my ugly Anita face. Pretty amazing though how ugly I can get.
Don't spoil my job.
I think Olga's gonna blast me with oxygen for a minute too now.
Yes.
It's my turn to get spoiled today. So I forgot to.
Over.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. So I forgot to like wrap up the video, and I'm ready to go in my coat. So you guys tell me what you think. Okay, so here's my after. And if you see any lifting, you notice the bullfrog? Okay, Olga, look. Bullfrog is much better here.
Yes.
See how my chin is like tighter? Look in the mirror. You see that? Much better. That's just from one LPG session today. Pretty cool, huh? Maybe it'll stay like that for a week or so. And I'm going to come back. And I'm going to come back to see Olga in a couple of weeks. Thank you again,
Yes.
Olga, for a wonderful treatment. Thank you. So that was my little spa day. A little spa treatment. It's good to take some time to do a little pampering and take care of your health. For me, this is health stuff because that LPG on the legs is for circulation, lymphatic drainage, and, you know, for muscle tension, all that kind of thing, and for the face as well. It's not just about looking good. It's about looking good and feeling good. Important to take care of yourself. Okay, I'm about to go in and see my mom for a bit. So I wanted to talk to you about taking care of yourself. People ask me about this a lot as a caregiver. Do I take time to take care of myself? The answer is yes. A lot of times though, people seem to equate or associate taking care of yourself with things like getting a massage or a pedicure or some other kind of pampering. But that, yes, I do a little bit of that kind of stuff, but that to me, that's not what real self-care is. So I'll tell you what some of my strategies are for self-care. One of them is knowing when to say yes and knowing when to say no. Because if you're a caregiver, there may be a lot of demands on you, but realistically as a human being, you can't say yes to all of them all the time. So you're going to have to prioritize, and sometimes you're just going to have to say no. So like, for example, with Aaron, if he has a crime scene cleanup for me to do, I'm going to say yes. It's certainly my job and he needs me to do it. But if he's going to ask me to run an errand for him, like pick up computer parts, that's not fitting into my schedule and it's kind of going to screw me up, I'm going to say no. I'm going to tell him either you're going to have to do it yourself or I'll do it, but not right now. Also, just because I'm a caregiver to Aaron and to my mother part-time, and also I take care of my son, that doesn't mean I'm a caregiver to everybody in this world. And that's where saying no is very important. Just because I do a lot for my family doesn't mean that I'm going to do whatever anybody else asks me. And that includes just when they ask me for my time. Because I that's going to bring me to my next point, which is learning how to use your time efficiently and effectively. That's where the to-do lists play a big part in this. I like to put things down on paper, and then I like to go over the list and figure out what the priorities are. You have to learn how much time things take, how much time you have, and how many things you can get done in that time reasonably without getting overly under time pressure and stressed out. So you have to make like reasonable plans for your day. And there are some things that won't get done that day. That's where the prioritizing comes in. You take care of the priorities first, and then the other things, sometimes they just have to wait. In the day-to-day, you have to take care of your own needs at the basic level. You have to eat. Sometimes you'll forget. Maybe when you're very busy, you have to take time to eat, and you have to take some time to rest. You know, when you have a lot of stuff to do and you have a chance to take a break. Sometimes I'll speak for myself. Sometimes I feel like, well, I could just push through and get this job done. But I've learned from experience it's better sometimes. You just take a break and then finish it later. Now, for all those millions of tasks that I do in the day, one thing I've found that's very helpful for dealing with them is how I deal with them. And I talked about this in the other video where I was doing my sewing. Rather than rushing from task to task and say having the TV on all the time, do some of those tasks in silence so that you can kind of meditate, because that's a way of taking care of yourself as well, because it's going to ground you, it's going to calm you, and it's just going to keep you in a better mental and emotional state. Not to say that I'm meditating all the time, because I do listen to crime shows and My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding and whatever else, podcasts, but some of the time I make sure to have no media on so that I can do that meditation. And for me, my spirituality is a big part of my self-care. Somebody had asked me, you do so much for other people, when do you get taken care of? When do you get filled up? And the answer to that, I think the biggest way that I get filled up is especially when I go to church on Sunday. Sunday is a day for the Lord. It's a day for me to have fellowship with other Christians, for me to be at church, to worship, to see my friends, to hear the word of the Lord from the Bible. And I get a lot, like I get charged from that. That's God recharges my battery when I take time to spend time with God. And I don't have to spend time with God only on Sunday. We do say grace every day. And then when we say grace, I add in a little bit of prayers, and I just kind of keep this communication going with God. And I do pray at other times also, like if I'm like, oh, I don't know, how am I going to deal with this, or what should I do now? I'll bring it to God, and then he'll just kind of give me a little answer, and then I'll have peace about it. And another way for me to stay connected with God is to be grateful. Just giving thanks to God for all the things that I have in my life that I'm so grateful for. So self-care, it's really not, it's not just about facials and foot massages. It's about all this other stuff, managing your time, having good boundaries, knowing when to say no, spending time with God, and doing some meditation, and the fellowship that I have at church. That's all self-care. I mean, it's a lot of other things too, but it's self-care at the same time. And that is how I manage. I think the most challenging thing for me, it's not taking care of Aaron or taking care of my mother. For me, it's a pleasure. I mean, really, if I wasn't taking care of them, I'd probably just be taking care of someone else. That's just what I'm really cut out to do. I have found, I mean, besides doing creative projects, caregiving is just the absolute best thing that I could be doing with my life. It's just so perfect for me. That's just me, but that is what it is for me. Look, I have this little pin here that, you know, after the government treated us like complete crap, then they decided to give us this little pin as a token of appreciation. The pin doesn't make up for all the other horrible stuff they did to us, but I'll take the pin anyway, and I'll wear it proudly because I am a caregiver. That's what I am. And I'm proud to be a caregiver. Of all the things that I do in a day, the caregiving doesn't stress me out. It's the parenting, actually. Parenting my son, that's where most of my stress comes from. Like probably 90% of it. And it's not my son himself en tant que tel. It's just him being uncooperative because it screws up my time management, which is so crucial. So it's, you know, the not going to bed that caused a lot of problems. Sleep deprived, and then we're late for school, not getting ready up promptly in the morning, not wanting to go to school, resisting. It's basically just all the resistance and refusal and the lack of cooperation. That's what stresses me out. If he was very cooperative, it would help me manage my time a lot better, and that would probably cut down on stress a lot. So I'm not like blaming him, because I think he's doing the best he can, but to be honest with you, my stress comes from the parenting and just in the department of him interfering with my time management. Oh, note to self. Oh, I forgot. There's this lady here, this native lady. She's like my age. This is horrible. She's my age, but she had a stroke and she got stuck in this place, and I think she's under guardianship or something, and she's not even allowed to leave the property. She's in a wheelchair because of the stroke, like she's got paralysis on one side. And one day I was like, hey, would you want to go for a ride in my car, you know, or like go down the store, I'll push you around the neighborhood or something. And she was like, yeah, but then they wouldn't let me. And it turned out like she's basically like a prisoner here. She's basically just inside the building all the time, or she can come out into the little park, but she can't leave the property. And she could be here for a really long time. I mean, that's crazy. She's a prisoner. Why? She didn't commit a crime. She's not like mental health incarcerated or whatever. Why? Just because she had a stroke? Horrible. Anyway, like I feel bad for her. So sometimes I bring her some gifts and stuff, you know. Last week I bought her a chocolate bar and a soda, because I asked her, do you need anything from downtown? She wanted some junk food. And I told her, I'll get you some. And I was going to get her a bunch of chocolate and soda at Costco, and I forgot. But I can't keep buying it from the vending machine. It's too expensive. So I'll have to say no to that. But I will get her something at Costco and then bring it up for her. And I got to remember to do that for next time. So I'll put it in this video to make sure I don't forget. Hi, Mumsy. Hi. It's me. Look, it's Sonia.
Hello, Susan.
Hi. How are you today?
Sunday night. Tu es bien ici.
Ah oui, tu parles français aujourd'hui.
Oui.
Je suis venue pour ton souper.
Oui.
Oui, tu vas manger maintenant.
Oui.
Alors, je vais rester ici avec toi pendant le souper. Having dinner here with Oma. She's enjoying her potatoes. Is the food good?
No.
It's like home cooking. It's not bad. You have to do it like this. It's a spoon drink. Open. So tasty, right? Yummy? It's good. Yeah. I love red Jell-O. So tasty. What do you want for Christmas? Anything? No? Nothing special? Nothing in particular? I'm gonna come visit you. Do you want some special Christmas cookies? You remember the Lebkuchen? No? I'll bring you something nice anyway.
Why would you?
For Christmas. I'll bring you something for Christmas. Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Oh, of course. Of course I bring you something.
Si la logo. What did you do?
Well, I'll bring you a present, and I'll bring you some nice Christmas treats.
I'm going to
Yeah.
get to the time.
You're so sweet.
Of course, I love you. Well, I gotta go, Mom. I gotta go make dinner for Gunner. Remember Gunner?
Yeah. So you have to go.
Yeah. I have to go make dinner, but it's good to see you, and I'll see you soon.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay? Love you.
I am going.
I'm picking up Gunner from his friend's place. I'm gonna bring him home for dinner, and then he wants to come back. Look, Christmas lights. See, there is some Christmas in my Vlogmas. Poor little guy, he's been here alone all day. Poor little guy. Gunner, open the door, it's cold. Gunny, open the door. Why isn't he opening the door? Oh, there he is. Okay, open the door. Poor little guy. He's been here alone all day. Come on. Back home. Another dinner time. I made spaghetti tonight because, man, I've been running around all day. Look, I didn't even get to make my marinades. Everything's a mess. Spaghetti. This one's for Aaron. He's getting takeout. Woo! Oh, hey, I got another package from Amazon. Let's see what's inside. I waited to open it when I have the camera on, you know, like to open it on camera so I can share the joy with you guys. What's in here? What is this? Oh, those are like the little circles that you put at the end, like to close, like when you're making a necklace or something. If you can see that, or a bracelet, so you close the wire and you clamp it with that so it doesn't come apart. Okay, cool. I'm still missing a couple of things, but it's getting there. Hi. Well, poor thing. You're sick again? Can I turn the light on for a second? Oh, you look good. Oh, you're so handsome. Look how handsome you are. People are saying you look like Bon Jovi again.
Oh, yeah?
You're so cute.
Gee, thanks. I get that a lot.
Yeah, you did a lot, yeah. Especially when you were younger.
Yeah, for sure.
You still look like Bon Jovi. They said somebody else too. They said Mickey Rourke, but
Yeah,
I think
Mickey Rourke, yeah, I get that a lot too.
I think you're better looking than Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
You're so handsome. Oh, so cute. See, that's the real reason why I'm with Aaron and I do all this stuff for him and I'm so devoted to him. It's just because he's so cute. He's so handsome. I just do anything for him. Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
That's the real reason that I'm with you. It's because you're so handsome.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, I made spaghetti. I know it's not your favorite, but I put lots of garlic and
I
some...
love spaghetti. It's just
You do?
I don't fill up later. An hour later, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, I was thinking I might make a dessert with the pears that I bought.
Oh, yeah?
Poach the pears.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So you're sick?
Yeah, a bit today. Not too bad, but just tired.
Let me see if you have a fever. Doesn't seem like it. Anyway, I did some running around today, and I went to see Olga, and then I went to see my mom and give her dinner. And I'm really exhausted now. I gotta go eat.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna end it here for the Vlogmas for the day.
Yeah.
So people have been asking me a lot of questions on different topics and what we think of this or that. And I'm going to try to address more of those questions. But for today, I'm too hungry and exhausted. And I got to take care of some other business and, you know. So that's it for today. Happy Vlogmas.
Happy Vlogmas.
So I remembered today. You didn't have to remind me.
Yeah, cool.
And that's it. Thank you for joining us. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye.